1, 2, I thrust, whoop, weave. Good. Lob tick, pop, I engage, and we're starting again. Good. Okay, so we're gonna add some new BBT combos with your stick work. So we're gonna go lob tick, wood tick. 1, 2, I'm gonna tap down, control the stick and the hand. I'm gonna feed a lob tick from here. Bang. If he checks this lob tick, when I pull him in, see a lot of times when I grab the stick, I'll pull him into this lob tick and hit him like this. So, boom, he's gonna, if he checks that, he's gonna run right into that. It's not a good block to check with your meat suit with my stick. Okay, so we're gonna evade. If this was a blade, he's in real trouble. Blocking like this, okay? If I pull him in, okay, he's gonna do a weave. He's gonna go underneath it and around it. Whoa. Now, we're back square one, 50-50. Either I can attack him again or he can attack me. So he's gonna use that momentum to throw across. 1, 2. Now I gotta slip. I'm still holding on to this now. So either I'm gonna thrust him or he's gotta get this weapon back quick. So he's gonna do a half beat and rake that off, okay? So it's 1, 2, happy, rake it off. Now let's look at that again. If I do this, he throws this and he tries to pluck tap, okay? The problem with a pluck tap is it rarely works, okay? Hold on to it. They're sitting there trying to pull this thing off for days. He can't get that. He can't pluck that, okay? A lot of times tapping really doesn't work. It's better to use the forearm or the elbow to really release that, but he's at distance. This is way back here, so it's hard for him to add that elbow and stuff to it. So what he's gonna do is grab the end of his stick and he's gonna rake, okay? And while he did that, he sidestep out to get further away from any lines of attack that is coming this way, okay? 1, 2, happy, boom, bang, bang. Back to it again. One more time. Lob tick, pop, I engage, and we're starting again. So this is how we're gonna add the drill. 1, 2, 3, 4. And one more time. A little faster on that, so it's a half beat. 1, 2, and 3, 4. All right, so for the next combo, we're gonna go lob tick, wood tick, also staying outside center line with this drop stick, okay, and catching it here. We're gonna stay with that entry for now. The next one, instead of going with a lob tick, I'm gonna go straight thrust to the stomach. Boom. Now, it's really hard to deal with this, okay? He's not gonna be able to move his body fast enough to get away from that. So he's gonna use whatever's available and use a scoop with his live hand. Bang, now that's it, let's stay there. 1, 2, 3, okay? Very easy, 1 for 1, you can pull it off. Bang, right there. Now, we're back 50-50 again. When he scoops this, that puts him in direct line for a nice hook. Bang to the face. And again, 1, 2, okay? Here, show me a tight hook on it. 1, 2, okay? Puts him in direct line of a nice hook right there because it's scooped here. A lot of times we'll call that a skip hand, where it skips to a hook, okay? One more time. I thrust down, bang, he just counters me right there with a hook. All right, so I need to counter that or I get hit in the face. If it's a tight hook, I can lean back. If it's a longer hook or he extends, if I do and I lean back and he extends, I run right into that, okay? It becomes more of an overhand, all right? So what we're gonna do is when I go here, I just weave underneath that and now I'm in good position to counter him from this angle, okay? So again, 1, 2, 3, thrust, turn, okay? And then we end up here and I'm locked and loaded, ready to go. Okay, now the last two is gonna be the exact same thing. He has to half beat this out, rake. Now that puts him in a good position because he moved out of range. I gotta re-engage this way, giving him 1 for 1 again. And then we just X out, add a couple combos there if you want. So let's look at that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. He steps out, counters. Now I have to re-engage. 1, 2, add a couple different counters and strikes on your way out just to keep that flow going. Thrust, 2, 3, 4. And then we start over. Thrust, whoop, boom, boom. And then we start over again. So 1, 2, I thrust, whoop, weave, and then back out. Okay, so now we're gonna go back into our classic center line with the puño. Lob tick, wood tick, 1, 2. I'm gonna throw the hook. He's gonna weave out of the way. He sees an opening. He's gonna sidestep out. He's gonna throw a lob tick, getting off line. And again, 1, 2. I throw the hook. He weaves, throws the lob ticks, and gets off line. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little duck right there. After the hook, boom. Okay, so it looks like this. 1, 2. Small little duck. 1, 2, thrust. And that's going to be the next combination. So there's lots of different ways that I can do it. I can go hook, down, thrust. I can go hook, down, lob tick, lob tick. It's up to you, okay? So let's look at it again. 1, 2, he moves offline, throws a lob tick, thrust, and I just went to that position that time. And again. Good, looking from this side. I enter in, puño, hook. I just weave right, I just duck right out of that, and then I re-engage. One more time. He weaves, sees an opening, I duck, thrust, re-engage. Okay, so the next combo is gonna be, I'm gonna lob tick to the right side. So lob tick, wood tick, come in, I'm just gonna lob tick here. Okay, he sees an opening, he throws across, bang to the face. So again, 1, 2, and again, 1, 2. Now I'm gonna counter with a shoulder bump. 1, 2, okay? Now, we're 50-50, either he does something or I do something. Okay, so he's gonna throw a jab directly up to try to hit me in the face. So again, his combo, 1, bang, that's what he's trying to do. I have good technique, and then I'm here, and then that's when we start to play and start to add the other counters to it. So again, 1, it gives me a 2-piece, 1, 2, top down, 3, back, and then we flow again. So again, 1, whoop, whoop, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, he gives me a 2-piece, 1, 2, 3, huh, boom, and then we start again. So we'll just loop it. Good. So now we're going to play them together. We're going to start off slow and then build our way up. We're going to put all 3 of the combinations together for you. So